Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. This is the instant match reaction for Everton 3, Salford 0 in the Carabao Cup second round. We are through to the third round with a comfortable win really, but not too many players giving the manager food for thought, but we'll get into it. However, there was some good displays in the second half, I feel. But let's just get into it. There was 10 changes from the Sunday game against Tottenham. Even the goalkeeper was changed. The only starter was Michael Keane. Because we are short on centre-backs at the minute with Holgate injured and not risking Mina. He is probably the more injury-prone out the two. So Keane was the only one who started really from the weekend. And it's hard to tell if it was 4-5-1 or 4-3-3 there with some of the players just swapping from the weekend. But sort of interchanged a few times, didn't it really? But Bernard was in the centre of the park with Gordon and Walcott on the wings. Keane up front on his own with Gylfi and Davis in the middle. John Joe Kenny come in, and we had Nkunku at left back and Branthwaite come in, and Virginia of course. And first 8 minutes I was a bit like, oh come on Everton, just get it all to this game. But we scored from a corner. About 8-9 minutes in, Gylfi Sigurdsson with a lovely corner, and Michael Keane was always winning that header. Pretty easy, you know, leap for him to bang it on target, and it was always going in. The keeper had no chance. And we could breathe a little bit then, and the rest of the first half, it was a little bit frustrating at times because we were just going forward but not doing too much. You know, whipped a few crosses in. Keane was having a shocker, to be honest, up front. He was trying to get the ball. Every time we got the ball to him, he just couldn't control it. Weren't offering him much up front. You know, Theo Walcott's final third weren't great at times. You know, he was a little bit ball-greedy at times, I thought. Finding shots over when he could have passed it and stuff. But down the left side, I thought Everton really caused them problems. More in the second half, but Nkunku and Gordon were interchanging really well. Making the most of our attacking plays. And, you know, they looked the most threatening, I thought. Second half, we went in comfortable at first half, really. In the second half, for about 15 minutes, I thought Salford were sort of getting into the game a little bit. You know, without threatening too much, but they were getting forward, hitting a few shots wide and stuff. And I thought, we need to just get a goal here and control this. But again, it was the left-hand side that were causing them problems. I thought Nkunku and Gordon had a good game here, especially on Nkunku. He looks like a bit of a gem, really. You know, I think he could be a backup to Lucas Dean in this season. I know it's only Salford, I'm not getting ahead of myself, but I would have, if Dean was injured next week, I wouldn't really have too many qualms about putting him in there. He's impressed in pre-season as well, so I thought he had a good game in Nkunku, but it was really them two offering more of the threat. Kenny and Walcott sort of faded into the game, but we got a goal through Gylfi Sigurdsson, and that calmed everything down, really. Sigurdsson got an assist, then scored, and it was a nice finish, I thought. So that really just calmed us down, and we really started to play then. We hit the post 19, 20 times, I think, but we were always threatening without actually finishing the game off until Gylfi scored, really. But again, we get a penalty near the end, and Moise Keane steps up to redeem himself after hitting the bar from about 2 yards out and not having a good game at all. And I thought, oh my God, please don't miss this, Keane. But he put it away and finished the game off 3-0 for us. But yeah, just pretty standard League Cup 2 game, really. I mean, the quality of Everton showed in the end. I don't think too many players have covered themselves in glory, really. I mean, there'll be one or two that might give the manager, you know, like Gordon, I think, might show the manager that he's an option there. Because he was really unlucky not to score tonight, Gordon. I thought he played really well. But he even shot at the end because he was annoyed with himself for hitting the post a couple of times and stuff. But I thought he played well, and he's probably one, along with maybe Bernard, because Bernard had a good first half, I think. That will show that they can bring something to this team for the manager. A lot of you might disagree with Bernard there, but we are through to the third round against Port Vale. It was just chance after chance, but not really looking too lethal in attack. And we do need to improve in that final third, I think. Especially players like Walcott, you know, his final third's the worst part of his game for me. He nearly needs to improve on that. But we're through, you know, can't complain. 3-0 win. Some of these players are having the first game of the season, really. I mean, not a lot of them played in pre-season, I don't remember. or did they? Like, Moise Kean was away with Italy, wasn't he? And anyway, there you go. That is the match reaction anyway to Everton 3, Salford 0. Poor Fail next game. I would probably bring in a couple of more first teamers in. I wouldn't play that. I don't know, because I just want to win this cup. It should be comfortable enough to beat them, but I'd rather us bring in just 1 or 2 more first teamers there to see the job definitely get done, because we did look a little bit shaky at the start of the second half there. But that is the instant match reaction to Everton 3, Salford 0. Don't forget to check out the player ratings. Bit brief this one really, but it was just a standard game of football. Don't forget to like and share this video, comment underneath if you want about the game, and we'll see you all later. Thanks, stay tuned to the Toffee Blues, please subscribe. Thanks, see you later.